Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Deep and that's Chandrima and you are watching Scent Saga. Previously we have compared a lot of clones with the OG. This time we are doing the same as well. The house that we are going to be comparing is Arabian Aromas. We have got 7 perfumes from them and we are going to put them up against the OG. We have got the decants of the OG here with us, and this time it's not only Chandrima. This time it's going to be me and Chandrima. Both we are going to test it out and we are going to both share our review regarding how close Arabian Aroma went recreating the perfumes as close to the design of perfumes that we're talking about. The 7 perfumes that we are going to compare today are Azzaro's Most Wanted, Terre, Creed Aventus, YSLY, Louis Vuitton's Afternoon Swim, Versace's Dylan Blue, and Blue de Chanel. So most of the decants are bought from Sentira and one of the official decants of Terre is bought from Splash Fragrances. With that out of the way, there's one disclaimer. We are perfume enthusiasts and not perfume experts. Whatever we share over here today are basically our own opinion regarding the perfumes. Read the full disclaimer attached in the description for further details. So with that out of the way, let's get started with the video. So Chandrima, which perfume are going to start off with?
I'll start from the right maybe with Most Wanted because I know the smell anyway.
Okay. So,
but I think people might have, people generally share that you get biased or me get biased on the ratings. So why don't I have a pen and a paper and you have a pen and a paper and then we write down the ratings?
Yeah, perfect. So here you go. I am going to give you a sheet from here.
We'll try to make it as quick as possible.
Yeah. So
you have an extra pen or something?
Yeah, this is the pen and the paper. Let me get my pen. So we are back again. I got my pen. She got hers as well. So that we don't get biased by each other.
Yeah.
We're going to rate it according to our own. First with Most Wanted.
Yes, that's the OG.
Yeah. After you smell it, give it to me.
OG?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. My expressions are like...
This is the Arabian Aroma.
Yeah. I'm done.
Okay. So what's your rating?
I have given it like a 7.5.
Mine is 7.
Yeah, because they're almost there.
Yeah.
Something is different, but they're almost there.
I feel that the fruitiness or the floral elements of Arabian Aroma's Most Wanted was a bit more than the OG. I feel that it's more overpowering. While in case of the Most Wanted OG, the toffee note was more prominent than the floral note.
That is what I felt. Like, I think the citrus or the sourness of the perfume is more in the Arabian Aroma perfume. And obviously the OG has got like a sweeter smell.
Yeah, but they are not bad.
No. They're very good.
It's actually good. I mean, it was not completely a clone, but it was nearby.
Yeah. It's there. I mean, you wouldn't get disheartened if you are ordering this.
Yeah, and the pricing wise, this is around 700 to 800 rupees, Arabian Aromas. This is a 50 ml.
Yeah.
And this is around 7 to 8,000 for 100 ml. So I think
go for
price to performance ratio, it's good enough.
Fine.
If somebody is smelling it from a distance
they would not,
and they are not comparing strip by strip,
side by side, no, they would not understand that there is any difference of so far. But they're really good.
So good job, Arabian Aroma with the Most Wanted. Although you are not able to clone it 100%, you have cloned decent enough, at least according to us. Yeah. So let's move on to the next one. By the way, this is basically a 30 minutes dry down of each perfume. Okay. Next one is TDH, which is Terre. Okay, coffee.
Okay. I have given it a 6.
Mine is 8.
Wow, no, they're not that close.
For me, it is. I mean, I get that vetiver and citrusy note.
I mean, again, the element might be same, but the chemical reactions are different. For me, they're not very close. For me, Most Wanted was more closer to the original one from Arabian Aroma. But this one, I don't feel that they're very close.
Okay, but as a standalone?
No, the standalone perfume is nice. If you like this smell structure, then go for it.
Okay.
But again, if you were like doing it a side-by-side comparison, they're not same. For me, it's 60%. But
so let's take a middle ground, which is 7 as an average.
Why will I do that?
Okay. For her, it's a 6. For me, it's an 8. By the way, I forgot to mention regarding the performance and longevity, I do also need to tell them while we are comparing the perfumes. For Most Wanted, the perfume really performs properly. I mean, 1 hour it will project properly. The next 30 minutes it's going to be very close nearby. On the clothes, I can say that it lasts around 5 to 6 hours easily. And if you see this table over here, these 3 bottles, which are 50 ml, I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 bottles, which are 50 ml, has got perfume oil concentration around 25 to 30%. And this 3 over here are 30 ml bottles. They cost the same, which is around 700 to 800. But
even the 30 ml bottle?
yeah, because over here the perfume oil concentration is higher. Around 35 to 50%, they have got perfume oil over here.
Makes sense.
So these basically project less, but lasts longer. While they will project more, but comparatively will last lesser. Okay, the pricing is same. So when I'm talking about the performance, I am gonna mention for which I'm telling. So for Most Wanted, the 50 ml one, the projection is good for around 1 to 1.5 hours. The same applies to the rest of the 3 over here as well. Longevity wise, 4 to 5 hours performs properly. Then the longevity becomes very, very weak. I mean, it becomes a skin scent. But again, for the price that you're paying, I don't think there is any problem or complaints from my end as well. So we have done up till Terre d'Hermes over here. Now let's move on to the next one, which is Creed Aventus.
The coffee here. This is the OG one, right?
Yeah.
Done.
You're done? Okay. Yeah. So should I tell my number first?
You can.
Okay. Mine is 6.5.
Now I have given this a 7.5.
Okay.
Because I feel that it's very close.
Okay, so for me, what I personally felt was the OG Aventus, which is Creed Aventus, has got more citruses in it. Apart from that, the dry down is similar. Only the citrusy element I feel is a bit missing on the Arabian Aromas Aventus, or else that oak mossy nature, that birch wood, the smokiness, they are all there. I just feel that the OG Aventus is a bit more refreshing, and that is the reason I went with a 6.5, because I have smelled Club de Nuit Intense Man, I have smelled Hamidi Intense Addicted and all those stuff.
Why are you comparing those with this?
No, I feel that those are more closer and I would have given them 8.
Okay.
So in comparison to that, I have to give it a 6.5.
Right. But for me, if we're only talking about this house, this perfume house, I feel that they have also kind of gone to the extent where it feels that they're kind of same.
They're kind of same.
Yeah, they're kind of same. And I will give it a 7.5 because I feel that they have been able to include all the elements that are there in the original one.
For me, the citrus element is missing over here. You feel that it's there, and that's fine. And performance wise, it's again the same, which is 1 hour of decent projection and 4 to 5 hours. Not 4 to 5, I would say 5 to 6 hours of performance in terms of the longevity when applied on the clothes. Okay, now let's move on to the next one, which is YSLY.
Oh, this is OG one, right?
Yeah.
You want to smell this?
Yeah.
I must say that they've really done a good job.
You can't do that before I am putting in my rating.
No, but they've done a good job. I'm kind of impressed.
With Arabian Aroma?
Yes.
You know what, in Arabian Aroma's case, whenever we do a video, a lot of people will go ahead and complain that we are doing paid reviews. You know that? Because, I mean, if you see Reddit, people bash Arabian Aroma for poor performance, for poor and so on and so forth.
I'm not going to talk about the performance because this is just a 30 minutes dry down and I'm just comparing it side by side. So I would not know the performance. And
no, performance wise, I'm telling you, like 6 hours is good enough when you're just paying 700 to 800 for a perfume.
Yeah.
But still people will complain regarding, like, I don't know why, but they do that. Specifically in case of Arabian Aroma.
Why?
Anyway, I don't know. So it's very close.
Yeah, exactly. I'll just tell my number. I've given it an 8.
Mine is also 8.
Yeah, I've given it an 8.
Because
really
they
close.
feel very close. Very close.
Yeah.
I mean, so far
side by side comparison, they feel like exact clones.
Yeah.
Some element missing, maybe I would say the premiumness is a little bit
that will be nitpicking.
Yeah. But they're very close. They're good.
I mean, people who say Albeit Al-Damashqi's YSLY is very good.
Albeit what?
Albeit Al-Damashqi is a Middle Eastern house, okay? They make very good clones. And according to a lot of subscribers over here in my channel, they have commented that we should try Albeit Al-Damashqi's YSLY.
Please said.
Okay. So, I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. But so far, I feel this is even better than Ya Man. Maison Alhambra's Ya Man.
Yeah.
In terms of the closeness, this is more closer, and I am impressed. when I'm smelling them side by side,
They're
it's very
very
close,
same,
and
very same.
I don't think people will be able to recognize it in the first go.
No.
It's that close. So I have given it an 8. I would
don't
lean
know.
towards maybe an 8.5
maybe
as well.
there is a problem with the opening or so. I mean, the harshness and stuff, which is not there in the original one.
True. The opening might differ,
Yeah.
but the dry down is same. We are not comparing the opening because within the 15 minutes the perfume starts changing.
Correct.
So there is no point in just comparing with the openings. But in the dry down, they are very similar to each other, and so far so out of this 4,
Yeah, YSLY is like
bang on.
bang on.
Okay. Now let's move on to the next one, which is Louis Vuitton's Afternoon Swim. Okay. This is a 30,000 perfume.
When are you gonna give me that?
I'm not gonna gift you. I can only afford a decant as of now. Plus, this channel doesn't do paid promotions. Where we are gonna get the money from? This is supposed to be a summer perfume.
Okay. 10.
7.
5.
Okay. Why a 5?
Because they're not same.
Okay.
Because they're absolutely not same with the kind of lemon or lime that they have used.
I have given 7 just for the attempt to do it. What I
Now
felt
you're
was
being generous.
No.
Just because of the YSL was good, you're being generous.
But I don't feel they're too much different. I feel just Arabian Aroma is a bit more soapy. But yeah, according to Chandrima, 5 I still think is harsh. 7 might be too generous. I think 6 would have been better. Maybe due to YSLY, I was so impressed. I went ahead and gave a 7. But they are not exactly same. I mean, I can't recommend Afternoon Swim, at least.
No, I can recommend Afternoon Swim if you are just going for that perfume, but not as a dupe or the, like, what do you call it? Like clone, I guess.
No,
like,
but
no,
what
not as a
I
clone.
feel what they did, instead of going the Afternoon Swim route, they went I think they went closer to Theorem route or Bulgari Tiger route.
They're not same, and I'm not going to change my number.
No.
So,
you don't have
yeah.
to. But I became a bit more generous, and I think like 6.5 would have been better, but certainly not 5. Okay, let's move on to the next one, which is Dylan Blue.
Dylan Blue.
Yeah.
Dylan.
This is Arabian Aroma's Dylan Blue.
Okay.
It's weak because it's EDT.
For me, it's a 6.5. They are not close.
Okay.
And I think I like the Arabian Aroma better than the OG.
For me, it's a 6. I didn't find them close.
No.
And I feel that Arabian Aromas is nice, but I have smelled better in terms of the Dylan Blue's clone.
Ah. Did I smell it?
Yeah. Follow Me Perfumes Dylan Blue was a better choice for me. I liked their version more.
Okay.
Although that was not even a clone. They were around 6 to 6.5, but I felt that the performance on that one was a bit better. But again, Dylan Blue's clone I think is very hard. I don't know how. It's a very simple perfume when you smell it. It's out of the shower gel kind of a perfume. But I haven't smelled anything which is very close to the Dylan Blue so far. Arabian Aroma's Dylan Blue is not a bad option.
I will not go for the original one. If I have to go for this particular smell profile, I'll go for Arabian Aroma or maybe any other good perfume house.
For me the same. I don't mind the Dylan Blue from Arabian Aroma. I don't hate on it.
No.
But it's not a very good clone.
Yeah.
And last but not the least is Bleu de Chanel, which is your favorite. So you can just use the coffee and then move on to Bleu de Chanel.
This is the OG one.
Yeah.
And now I'll just...
Don't show any expressions. I'm gonna test it. Six. 5.5.
5.5.
Yours is 5.5, mine is 6. So we both agree on this one, I believe. Unfortunately, they are not clones. I think in terms of the closeness, they are completely...
No, they're very different.
Completely
different. They're just... the dry down, again, I don't know if the opening is same, but the dry down is like very different.
Yeah.
The original one smells citrusy and this smells floral to me.
I think the hint of sandalwood in that Bleu de Chanel, the OG.
Maybe.
A lot of perfume houses are not able to recreate that slight hint of sandalwood. The same
they're not same. 30 minutes dry down, they're not same.
So for Bleu de Chanel, I don't think this is a good option. So
a standalone you can go.
So standalone wise, is there anything that you hated out of this?
Hated?
Yeah, out of the 7 perfumes you didn't like or you will not recommend as a standalone perfume?
No, none.
None. They're all good for the price that they're coming at, right?
Yeah.
Performance wise, I already shared it with you. In the clothes, 5 to 6 hours projection. For these 50 ml ones, it's around 1 hour of good projection, 30 minutes of decent projection. And for the 30 ml ones, the projection will be typically around 45 minutes and a moderate projection, not as strong as this one, but it's not bad either. Longevity wise, this will last you around 7 to 8 hours when applied on the clothes. And I think price to performance ratio for all of them are top notch. There is no complaints with it.
No.
Okay.
I think I will definitely, I will suggest if somebody is within a tight budget, they can definitely go for this Most Wanted clone from this house, and then this one. What is this one?
Aventus.
And then this one.
YSLY.
YSLY was like too good.
For me, I would recommend Most Wanted. I will recommend Terre as well. Because I felt like the Terre was very close. Chandrima didn't feel that way. That's okay. Aventus, I would still lean for the other perfumes more. And for YSLY, my equal vote goes to the Arabian Aromas YSLY. They're actually good.
Sorry to cut you, but I think I have an observation, right? That these 3 are kind of different. See?
Yeah.
And these 4, after the dry down, they kind of smells the same. Is it because of the oil concentration?
I don't think so. Because of the oil concentration, it will differ.
See over here, they're like typically, I have given this like 7.5, 8, 7.5.
I felt something else.
What?
These are all citruses. Citrus heavy perfumes, summer perfumes, Dylan Blue, Afternoon Swim, and which one? Blue de Chanel. These are all citrus heavy perfumes. These are not.
Okay.
Although YSLY has a bit of citral elements in it, but it has got green apples and some other sweeter notes as well. So I feel that when it came to the different other notes other than the citruses one, Arabian Aroma's clones were better. But when it came to just the citruses, the nuanced difference in the citruses, like there is bergamot, there is lemon, there is grapefruit, like there are different citruses, right? When it came to the nuanced note of the citruses, they were not able to copy it properly.
Well, I don't know why, but I really feel that this is because of the oil concentration. Maybe if we just keep it for another 1 hour or so and then we test it, let's see how. At least you can post it later on.
Okay, so I will share it into the community section.
Yeah.
In case the perfume structure, the note structure changes, in case they don't, then I will not post anything. But to conclude the video, I would say not a bad job from Arabian Aroma. 4 of them actually were good enough. And when you're paying around 700 to 800 rupees, that too for a perfume which costs around 10 to 12 times more than that, I think they have done a tremendous job. But this was only the first part. I have got tons and tons of more from the Arabian Aromas lineup. I have got, I think, another 4 to 5. Unfortunately, I don't have the OGs with me. I will have to order the decants, test them out, and then we can make a video about it. So stay tuned. When it happens, we will let you know. So this is Deep, that's Chandrima signing off. We will see you in the next one very soon. Bye bye.